Our life is the greatest adventure ever. It starts when a newborn coming into this world. Let's take a look at my family album. This photo was taken when I was just born. It took me almost 10 months to figure out how to crawl. Can you imagine how long it took me to learn? It took me to learn how to walk. I was anxious kid, so it was hard for me to make friends in kindergarten. My teacher would always punish me since I misbehave a lot. My parents were raised on the farm, and they didn't know much about parenting. Um, you can say that they spoiled me, but they love me a lot. Uh, uh, Look at this picture. This is my little brother, Mark. Uh, my life changed around when this little fellow came into our family. You see, my uncle and aunt died in a car accident when Mark was 4 years old. So my parents get adopted him. My parents adopted him. I start and I have to take cares about my little brother. I drop him off in the daycare and pick him up from there later, because our parents worked a lot to spoil us. All my stop. I started to work from college and to help Mark. And help my little brother Mark. He was very fun to hang out with me and my friends. Look at this picture. This is my graduation ceremony. This is me, Dad, Mom, and Mark. I graduated from college and moved to LA. So I hadn't enough money. I didn't have much money, so I couldn't rent. I couldn't afford to be. I couldn't afford to rent an apartment, or I met a nice guy who helped me to rent a room in the dorm for students. This is when I met Jazz. Look at her. Is she a doll? She was very beautiful. This photo was taken when I asked her out on our first date. We couldn't be apart because we fell in love with each other at first sight, and a few months later we got engaged. Things develop quickly around us. Soon I got a new job in Walmart. I was 24 years old and full of dreams. I had a decent work and a nice woman next to me. This is when I realized to start a family. We wanted to get married in our town. We wanted to wait and get married in our town, but Jess was pregnant and I couldn't take a break from work, so we got married in LA. LA is the beautiful town. It was a nice and warm place where we decided to raise our kids. So, as I said, we decided to settle down in LA. Soon things got much better, and I got promoted at work, so we finally we were able to buy our own house.